Alright guys, welcome back for another video. S here from s&a'sorgnitecreations. Now in front of you here we're going to be doing a reveal, I guess, or I made these ones yesterday, charge plate, and these here, I'll show you what they are. They're like full-size tower busters, if you will. 7 of them go together. They're going to be sold as one unit, one item, but 7 of them. You could probably guess what that is, what they're about, and one's a bit different. And this large charge plate. Okay, so this, now can you see how much that comes away from the mold and it's rattly? All right, so this one's fully done. Yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and take it out. So why it's done that is because we use very high shrink rate resin. It's at least it's about 8%. Okay, it's at least 7-8%. I say at least because sometimes I put more hardener in than what it's supposed to and is recommended. And the temperature, it's a nice hot day, for instance, that also takes effect on how much it'll shrink. All right, so we're going to get into that. So that's why that's like that, and that's what you want to create that squeeze, that piezoelectric effect. It's squeezing upon the crystal. We know it's piezoelectric, but what it's actually doing is, for the crystals, is making the crystal generate a scalar wave, scalar field. Okay, that's what you want. Epoxies pretty much don't shrink. Very little, not at all. Definitely you're not going to get 8% out of an epoxy. You're just not going to do it. All right, so let's reveal this one. Okay, boom. So you can see this one, chakra. Okay, your root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra. Okay, now there's crystals to match. All right, so you get to see that chakra crystals going around. SBB Tesla copper coil there. Now this is cut a specific measurement, and that is a 144 megahertz measurement. Okay, you can see the results are the health benefits of that, what the 144 megahertz does. All right, it's very good. Now you can see going around, you got your selenite in between all that, obviously your chakra crystals. Now all the vortex coils colored to match the chakra systems in the body. Okay, so obviously your red, your orange, your yellow, your green, your blue, this is like a purple, and this is like a magenta. Okay, all right, so that's what we've done. All right, the crystals, you've got red jasper, carnelian, yellow aventurine, green aventurine, that's lapis, this is kyanite, and this is amethyst. All right, now clearly this isn't finished. You can see it's going to be a lot more shinier and more revealing, but we've got our chakra crystal blend in there. That's what I'm looking for. So right here you can see a little bit of red, a little bit of green there, there's blue, there's yellows obviously, and there's a whole chakra crystal blend is in there. Okay, it's fairly thick, fairly decent. All right, so that's that. Now put this aside. Now these here should be ready to come out too. Maybe I'll start with these two. You can hear they're rattly a little bit. All right, let's go and get them out. Boom. So you can see this one here, there's more simple than compared to that, but these are going to be like chakra ones as well. So you can see that's the magenta one there, the same as that. Okay, I forgot to mention, all in the center here you got your aura quartz. Aura quartz, because it has the effect, depending on which one you get, it's got a rainbow effect. Rainbow being like a chakra, your chakra systems. Yes, some will have more green, some will have more blues and purples, some will have more yellows, some will have, it just depends what you get. All right, so in the center of this is also aura quartz. A same typical blend. You can see the chakra, there's crystals in there, bits of brown, bits of yellow, bits of green, bits of blue, bits of all sorts in there. All right, so that's that one. Now this one here is a little bit different, but we're going to get into all these ones too, which match this one, which is, like I say, it's going to get sold as like a set. All right, this one here, it's a little bit different. Triskelion copper coil in there, that's grass on there. Aura quartz selenite sticks. Alright, it's got a chunky triskelion there. Also cut at a specific measurement, just like this. So same measurements. Alright. Now let's get into these ones. Whoop, you can see they come away from the mold. Alright, let's just tip them up and have a look. Alright, they should all come out. Whoop, as they do. Now let's have a look. Alright, so there you go. Now with this one here, now you can see what we're doing. Alright, you can see that these here are all your chakra ones, okay? So they're going to get sold as a set. All have got the your aura quartz in the center. Aura quartz being, now I've touched on this in other videos. Aura quartz being how they make it, what it is clear quartz crystal. They put it in a vacuum, they superheat it, so it's really, really, really hot, hundreds of degrees, and then they, in the case of these particular ones, they add silver vapors, real silver and real platinum vapors, and this is the effect that you get, is your aura quartz. It is embedded, it is impregnated within the quartz, thus it boosts the effectiveness of the quartz. Alright, and it's kind of does it like a bionization as well, because it's superheated and then cooled. You get that bionization of the quartz, amplifying it even further. We've got the resin that really, really shrinks. You've seen how far it that they come away from the mold. They rattle, and so that's really squeezing, generating even more scalar wave activity. Alright, so these here will put out a nice field. That's just the crystal alone that I'm talking about, not to mention everything that's in our orgonite matrix. Alright, there's lots of stuff, lots of shungite, lots of real gold, lots of metal powders, lots of paramagnetics, different metals. You can see all the brass on there, it's throughout the whole piece as well. There's lots of stuff in there. It's a bit hard to see because it's kind of a rough finish there, but yes, once these are polished up, they'll be available ready to go. Same with this one. If you like what you see, check out all those chakras, all the chakra colors. I love this charge plate, that is beautiful. But yeah guys, that is it for this video. Quick little review. Alright, straight out the mold. All of these will be polished up, not just that, all of these will, okay? Alright, they'll be nice, smooth, slick. You can see inside them better, and you'd be able to see the more the crystals. So you can sort of see on the side there, like, I know it's hazy and rough. That's just because of the molds that I'm using for this stuff, okay? But yes, super strong. And then you got the Vortex Coil, how that works too. A little bit, well, the sun is nice, they'll dry properly, but that is just leftover wet stuff, I guess, around the edges here. Alright, that is it guys. Stay tuned for more videos. As always, thanks for watching.